Hey everyone, I'm Jody Bader.
And I'm Sarah Martinez. We're Project Lad consultants and trainers from Washington State. Welcome to this short video tutorial on using a Project Lad strategy online. As you watch, feel free to reach out and connect with us or get some more tips from our website. You'll see the link below, nextstepsprojectlad.com. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about how to do your expert groups online, and I'm using SeeSaw for this. There are other applications that you could also use, or learning management systems that you might be using, as long as you can upload the expert group text and mind maps as a template so that the students could then write and draw on top of that. Go ahead and feel free, but we're using SeeSaw for this. Now, the other tip that you want to make sure is this is going to be done synchronously. You're going to be doing this with a small group of students, just like you would be doing it in the regular classroom. As students get more comfortable and more confident with how to do the expert groups, and particularly for our secondary students, later on at your discretion, you could choose when to assign this as asynchronous independent work. All right, let's get into our SeeSaw and get it set up. All right, so here we are in SeeSaw in our sample class. I have a lot of activities in here, and we're going to be doing the expert group with our polar bear sample. I've obviously already have it in there, but I'm going to add it one more time to show you how I did that. All I do is go up to the add button. I'm going to assign an activity and create new activity. In the activity name, this is the polar bear expert group. And I'm actually going to put 2 because this is the second time that I will have uploaded this. Type your instructions in here for your students. I'm instructing students on the basic instructions for an expert group. I'm telling them that we're going to read aloud one section at a time, and then on the template, they're going to be highlighting and sketching and drawing a line from their highlighted word to their sketch in the box. Once they're finished, they will be transferring those main ideas to the mind map. Now, I could add voice instructions if I wanted to. This is really helpful for ELL students, where I would just basically read the instructions that I've already typed out. Once I've got my instructions in there, now let's add our template. We're going to upload. And notice you can add JPEGs, PNGs, one PDF, or one video file. Now, I'm in the free version of SeeSaw, so in order to get my expert text and my mind map on here, I can't upload multiple files. So I have created all 3 pages together and combined them into one PDF. All right, now it's loaded into our SeeSaw, and we can see over here in the navigation window that I have the 2-page expert text and then our mind map. The students are going to mostly be interacting with these tools down here at the bottom. But let's go ahead and show you the student view now after we assign it. When we're all done uploading, we're going to select the green check mark. It's uploading. And now we have our instructions and our template attached. We'll save that. And now we have to assign it to our class. You will already have your class imported in there. I have 10 sample students, and I'm assigning it to my sample class. And it is now assigned. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this looks like on the student side. So here in the sample student, we've named her Anne, and Anne has several activities in here under her activities tab. We're going to go ahead and click on the polar bear expert. Now, because you've uploaded this as a template, each student is going to have their own copy in their activity tab. So you'll be able to do this synchronously in your small group with students on their own version. They're mostly going to be interacting with their highlighter and then their pencil drawing tools. Over here on the side, now, maybe not for expert groups, but just to give you a glimpse into SeeSaw, for other activities, there's other options of what they could do. They could add text boxes. They could voice record if you wanted to get a recording of their reading. They could upload a photo or a video or another document, and they could add shapes or different backgrounds or links. But for our purposes today, we're going to be interacting with this text. So let me get rid of these other boxes here. Just like with the expert group that you would do in the classroom, you're going to read it together and then decide together what pieces to highlight, connect your highlighted words into the box with a line, and then do some sketches. When they are finished, when your group is finished, they will also hit the check mark, and it's now uploading to their activity tab. And this is an idea of what it might look like when you're finished with your sketches and your highlighting, and of course, transferring it on to the mind map. So I have reviewed Anne's work, and once I click OK, it's now going to end up in her folder. And so over here, we can see her work. This is obviously just the sample. And it will always be in the folder ready for her when she's getting ready to teach her team and using it for her mind map activity. Okay, and we're ready for the next step. We're going to talk about how to get it into the mind map and the process grid in our next 2 online tutorials. So we'll see you there.